Hello Libra, welcome to your daily message. Let's see what's coming through for the sign of Libra. All right, let's see. I'm going into Work Your Lights Oracle. All right, this message is for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising. Please only take what resonates, leave what does not. If you find something here that resonates, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. All right. Okay, what's coming out? Where is Libra? What's Libra coming out as today? Monday energy, the initiation. Crossing the threshold. You've crossed over. I'm getting like you've officially crossed over. Yeah, the crumbling. What are you clinging on to? And you've let it go so you can officially cross over. So you've been initiated. You've officially crossed. So there's something that you had to let go of in order to cross over to this field. This can have something to do with your voice, self-expression, something like that, your confidence. There's something that you had to let go of. This could have had something to do with yourself, some type of fears, a belief system, something like that. And now that you have let it go, now you've been initiated. You've finally been initiated to the other side. Okay. Now the priestess, the high priestess in you is calling you to step up and lead. Okay. So now I feel like you've been initiated to a leadership position. You've officially crossed over. You officially made it to this other side where now you are able to lead. I feel like I don't know what happened here. There's a need for you to know what lights you up, like what actually lights you up. What is something that makes you happy? What is something that makes you smile? What is something that what lights you up? What sets your soul on fire? All right, we have the Great Gathering. Okay, so I feel like you're going to be gathering around other leaders. All right, you finally cross over to make it to some other leaders. It's all coming together. You've made it to your soul tribe. It's important for you to mother yourself or for you to father yourself. Okay, very, very important for you to mother or for you to father yourself. All right, let's see. Thank you. We got a gift coming to you. All right, so there's a gift. When you walk over or when you go to this crossroads or whatever, cross this threshold, you'll be presented with a gift. I'm also getting like a graduation. Like, you know, when you cross the stage and you get your diploma and then you get this, you shake all these people's hands and blah, blah, blah. Then there's like a parent down there with some flowers and you take a picture and whatever. There's a gift that you get when you cross over this threshold. So I don't know why I'm thinking about there's a graduation. Like, you walk the stage, you get your diploma, you know, you have this thing or you whatever. There's a wealthy man here. Somebody's in love with a very, very wealthy man. Okay, or there's a wealthy man that's here that's in love with someone, but there's a wealthy man. This could be energy, this could be in money, but there's a wealthy man that could be in love with you right now. They could be giving you some type of gift, or maybe you cross this threshold into wealthy people and you're getting some type of gifts. Like, it's just like, it feels like an initiation. That's what it feels like. Like an initiation. It feels like a graduation. You've made it to this next level. Also, you get something to show what you've been through and where you're going. Like, it's a very, very valuable gift. There's a need for you to rest. Like, rest. Repeatedly rest. Like, get your rest. All right. It's a small ass world. You never know who's who. And there is a known snake that could be watching you, specifically if you are going out for drinks and things like that. If you go out for drinks and you're drinking, I feel like if you're drinking overly too much, there could be some type of snake that could be getting closer to you because, you know, alcohol, it kind of alters the perception. It alters your perception. So you may be looking at these people like, okay, no, they're really my people, but they're really not. It's just that you're drunk or you're tipsy and you're looking at them differently. And who isn't a happy drunk? Like, who don't want to be like, everybody, let's have fun. Who is not that type of, who don't want to give hugs to strangers and shit when you're drunk? Like, so I do feel like if you are drinking a lot, you may need to calm down. That's probably why you probably don't know who your friends are and who's not your friends. It's because you are drunk or tipsy, or your perception is altered half of the time. You're not really in your real discernment, okay? Half the time you're somewhere else. Same thing can go like if you're like always smoking all the time, always like your perception is a little bit altered a bit, or always doing whatever all the time. Somebody could be doing hard drugs too. That just, and your perception is altered, and you don't really know what a person, you don't know who your friends are, basically. So there's a need for you to calm that down. All right. Take care of yourself, get yourself some rest. All right. Definitely pulling away from your vices, pulling away from the things that you're addicted to. It's definitely going to be really, really helpful for you right now. You don't really need it. Like, it's natural highs all around. All right. Ooh, the portal is open. Is that why? The portal is open, and it is 9-9. I don't even think people do the 9-9 portals and things like that, but the portal is still open, okay? There's a person, this person who does hard drugs, they keep coming up. They are soulless. It's given like a dead person who's doing hard drugs, so they have to do drugs in order to feel alive. Or this could be drinking a lot. In order to get a feeling, like, I don't know what that type of energy is. But we do have this portal that is completely open for you right now. And there's a windfall of support that the portal is bringing you. So there's a lot that's coming to you. And I do feel like, well, I just heard windfall of support. It's like somebody say Libra, and then everybody's cheering in the crowds and happy that you're able to come over. You're able to cross this threshold. I do feel like if you were worried about something, there's no need for you to be worried. All right, let's see what the Gypsy is saying to us today. The Gypsy is saying the clover. So this is you reaping the benefits, good tidings, the benefits of your hard work. Okay. There's a person who's looking at you with love and longing. You are success. Like, for some of you guys, you feel like this could be a secret admirer. This could be a person who wants to do business with you. This could be a person who wants to be friends with you. You feel like, okay, I know this person likes me, or they are feeling me, or they want to do business. I can feel it. I can feel it. I can feel it. You are completely right. You are 100% right. Also, for some of you guys, this may come like at the nick of time, because there could have been like a lot going on within the past 8 years. And now things are finally looking up with this good karma rolling out. Good karma rolling out. That was the weekly energy too. The good you do comes back to you. I don't know why I'm seeing red ribbons. That could be a thing too. A red ribbon. I don't know how that's significant to a person, but it's like a red ribbon. Okay. Alright, we have your soul family. Look at you. You've made it to your tribe. You don't have to do something alone. So you definitely have made it to your tribe. You got the great gathering. But some of you guys, you can access your tribe. You can access your people by meditating. For some of you guys, you are physically going. You're physically crossing this threshold and going to a place where you are filled with all of your people. Okay. First thing is surrounding you is what is not aligned with you. For some of you guys, you are surrounded by a lot of stuff that ain't really aligned, especially the people who is coming up or resonating with those hard drugs, heavy alcohol. For some of you guys, that is making a lot of things. For some of you guys, it could definitely be a lot of your habits aren't aligned with where you want to be and who you want to be in this life. A lot of things you do on an everyday is just not aligned with what you say that you want to do and who you say you want to be. So there's a need for you to change it. There's also a need for you to change people. Maybe you could be around people who do hard drugs and who aren't really, you know, somebody could be around, like, and you have to watch the company you keep. And I've been getting that a lot, like fools hang with fools, the wise hang with the wise. There's no in between. Like, if you a wise man, why are you surrounded by fools? And a fool is not going to fit in a group full of wise people. It's just not going to happen. It just doesn't happen that way. The more you start becoming wise, the more, there's just certain things, like, people go to what they can relate to, you know, what they see in common. It's certain things that you're not going to see in common with a certain group of people. It's certain places certain people I can't be around that I may necessarily like, but I don't enjoy doing the certain activities that this person may do. I may like that person, but I don't enjoy doing the same activities, and this person wants to do their activities, which means we spend less time together because I don't enjoy doing those activities. It's certain things I don't even enjoy talking about all day, every day, so we don't really talk that much like that. So I feel like, and not calling nobody like a fool or anything, I'm just saying, like, people are going to gravitate to, you know, what they're interested in and what they kind of connect with and what they are aligned with at the moment. If you're not aligned with it at the moment, it's kind of like you're indifferent and it falls from your frequency. It's not really in your frequency to be aligned with it. And then I know that certain places, like, if you, it's a certain thing called being in the wrong place at the wrong time. It's a certain thing called being around the wrong people and catching the things from these certain people. It's certain people that you ain't supposed to be fooling with, okay? So for some of you guys, that's surrounding you. Like, you may need to cut some people off. What's coming towards you is you have the ability to rewrite the future. You are breaking chains here. So you are breaking the chains. This is coming towards you. This is the initiation. So I'm feeling like there could be some people behind you that maybe didn't get to this initiation and they were trying to help you get there, because not only do you cross the field, you know, let's say if you never went to college, or let's say if you had a parent that never graduated high school and never went to college. It's like you getting accepted into that college. It's like they're getting accepted into that college. It's like we're getting accepted into college, or we're finally getting our diploma, or we're getting this. This is for all of us. This is a big thing for the family, or for the generation, or for, you know, everybody. So I feel like there could have been ancestors that was rooting for you because they never were able to make it across that threshold, and they instilled the tools in you, and now you're able to make it across that threshold. Okay. Also, your message from Spirit is trust your hunches right now. Trust. What is your intuition telling you? Like, what is the nickling feeling telling you, trying to tell you? You could have had that feeling like, I need to call this person. I need to stop doing this. I need to stop hanging around this person. I need to stop spending so much time with that person. I need to get up and do this. Man, I really need to start drinking more water. I really need to start exercising more. I really need to stop doing this. I really need to stop watching this content. Like, what is your intuition telling you? And follow that feeling, because your intuition is leading you. Tell me more about align your life. Okay, so you're a star. And there's some things like stars, there's some things stars can't do, and stars can't mix and mingle with everybody, and it won't be no star. You wouldn't be no star. Like, the star is way, way, way up in the sky. If the star was down here with us, listen, it wouldn't be that fascinating. Like, I feel like there's a need for you to create some distance in between you and a person, or you and something that just isn't really aligned. There's something or someone out there that doesn't really want the same things that you want, or doesn't really, you know, aspire to the same things that you want to aspire to, or you could be around certain people. Again, you could have cut that off. Like, what are you clinging to? This is possibly what you were clinging to. A lot of things that weren't aligned with you. And now you've released that energy, and now you're able to make it through, because you couldn't get through with all of holding on to all of this stuff. So I feel like you are a star. There's success. Success is like your birthright. Like, it follows you wherever it is that you go. But sometimes the company that you keep, and sometimes the environments that you're in, it could definitely hinder you. It could definitely delay you for a really, really long time. A really, really long time. And the portal is open and you've made it. You got a gift. Wow. You got the 10 of Pentacles here. So this is success. You've successfully made it through. You successfully cut off what isn't serving you. You've successfully did that. Now you have this peace. You got this peace of mind here. There's a lot of people that's watching you. There's a lot of people that admires you, that's inspired by you. It's like for what the things that you were able to cut off and the things that you were able to outgrow and stuff like that. People could be like, oh my goodness, I can't wait till I'm able to, you know, do that. Or I can't wait till I'm able to stop drinking or stop smoking or, you know, get my health in check and start eating healthy or cut this out or cut these places out and blah, 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 blah. Like somebody looks up to you. All right. Tell me more about break the chain. All right. Oh, this is with generational wealth. So there could have been an ancestor that did not make it to generational wealth and you are making it to generational wealth. So someone who kind of wanted to cross over that threshold where you have some type of wealth, riches, something here with this fish. They could also have something to do with a stock. I keep getting this energy about a stock here. But it could also be an investment that you have. And there was a person who really wanted to create these investments or have the certain type of knowledge that you have right now and you're able to get across. So now you're able to break the chain for the generations after you. And we was talking about that in the Pluto reading, about the generations after you. And then also on Butterfly Gang Tarot, we're definitely talking about your sons, and your daughters reaping the benefit of something that you're doing right now in this lifetime. So that's really, really good, okay? With this fish energy. You're able to rewrite the future. Like the future is going to be so different. Like completely different. And that's coming towards you right now. And the portal is open. All right. We have the King of Pentacles in reverse here. What is the King of? This is someone. This is somebody who's out of alignment. Okay. There's a King of Pentacles or someone around you that is out of alignment here. All right. Or this kind of changes the story or changes the narrative. I do feel like that there could have been someone like an ancestor or something before you that was not quite able to cut off the things or the people that are out of alignment. They weren't able to do that. So they weren't able to make it to the way that you wanted to. They were attached to something, someone, somewhere where they couldn't leave that thing. They couldn't get over the attachment. Here, you were able to remove the attachment to something, someone, possibly. It could be a job too. It could be a person. All right, so we do have the Sun card. It looks like you are very, very smart. Or you were able to expose. So the things that you were able to expose about a person who could be out of alignment and trying to get you out of alignment, trying to move you around or trying to do something with you. People before you were not able to kind of like expose that. Maybe you are tapped in, or maybe you have some type of your deep intuition, or you're very, very highly sensitive, where you're able to decode that energy and move yourself out of the way. So you get out of this energy and you go right into your abundance, okay? And in this case, it'll be financial abundance. All right, tell me more about Trust the Nickel. Okay. Oh, yeah, Trust the Nickel. Like I said, this is about people. There's something that's threatening, that's a threat to you. that could be a threat sooner or later. This can have something to do with your riches. This can have something to do with, there's also a person who you feel like, this could be an unsuspected enemy, but you're getting some type of feeling like you feel this thing on the inside, or something is telling you, trust it. Wow. There's a person who you feel like is a snake, or who you feel like isn't for you, and you're 100% right about that. Has a lot to do with this King of Pentacles person. It's almost like the sooner you know that, the better. All right. Yeah, the sooner you know this, the better. We have the Justice card here. Justice works in your favor. You are the Justice card. You are showing up as balanced. You are showing up as light. Like I said, there could have been a person before you who wasn't able to see the truth, who wasn't able to kind of like, but you're able to see it. Also, the angels have your back. You could also be highly ranked right now, or you're getting some type of high ranking. Again, this is the initiation. So I feel like you're about to set something straight, or tell someone off, or create a line, or create a boundary. Like when you're in your Justice energy, you are not playing. All right. All right, Libra, I'm going to leave it right here. I hope this reading resonates. If it does, make sure you give this reading a big thumbs up. Make sure you guys are subscribed. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video.